Welcome back to HealthyCast. If you love these deep dives into health and wellness, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. You've been asking for more info on kidney health after 50, and well, we've got a fascinating deep dive lined up just for you. Get this, we're talking about just SXX key foods that can make a world of difference for your kidneys.
It's true, these 6 foods can really be game changers. But before we get to the what, let's understand the why. What happens to our kidneys as we age?
Okay, yeah, break it down for us. Why do kidneys need extra TLC as we get older?
Well, think of it this way. Our kidneys are like a super efficient filtration system. They're constantly cleaning our blood. The workhorses of this system are these tiny filters called nephrons. The problem is, after 50, we start losing these nephrons. And not only that, the kidneys themselves can actually shrink. And their surface can develop scars and cysts, making them less effective at filtering waste.
So our kidneys are basically getting worn down over time. That makes sense. But how much of a decline are we actually talking about?
Well, the research shows that after 50, kidneys lose about 0.4 to 2.6% of their function every year. That might not sound like a lot, but it really adds up. Imagine a car losing a little bit of engine power each year. Eventually, it's going to impact performance.
Okay, yeah, that's a really helpful visual. So how does food fit into all of this?
Well, just like choosing the right fuel for a car, the foods we eat can either accelerate or slow down this age-related decline. Some foods put extra stress on the kidneys, while others provide the nutrients they need to function optimally.
Okay, that makes sense. So enough suspense.
Yeah.
Let's unveil these top 6 kidney-boosting foods.
All right, are you ready? We'll start with number 6 and work our way to the top. Coming in at number 6, we have olive oil.
Olive oil. I knew it was good for the heart, but I never really thought about it in terms of kidney health.
It's often overlooked, but olive oil is a true ally to your kidneys. It's packed with healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamins E and K, which all help reduce inflammation and stress in the kidneys. But what's really fascinating is its impact on blood vessels.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that in the research. Tell me more.
As we age, the blood vessels in our kidneys tend to harden and narrow, which reduces blood flow and makes it harder for them to do their job. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, contains compounds called polyphenols. These polyphenols can actually help relax those blood vessels, promoting better blood flow to the kidneys.
So it's not just about protecting the kidneys themselves, but also ensuring they're getting the blood supply they need.
Exactly. And when it comes to extra virgin olive oil, it's those polyphenols that really make it stand out. They have powerful antioxidant effects working to protect the kidneys from damage.
Okay, so extra virgin olive oil is a definite win for kidney health. Now on to number 5, blueberries.
Yes. These little berries pack a powerful punch when it comes to antioxidants. Specifically, they're rich in anthocyanins.
Anthocyanins, those are the ones that give blueberries their vibrant color, right?
Yeah.
But what do they do for our kidneys?
They're like little warriors fighting against oxidative stress, which, as we know, contributes to kidney aging. Oxidative stress is basically an imbalance in the body where there are too many free radicals and they can damage cells. Anthocyanins help neutralize those free radicals, protecting the kidneys from harm.
So it's like they're fighting off those harmful molecules at the cellular level. Pretty amazing. And is it true that blueberries are also low in potassium and sodium?
Yes. That makes them a safe choice, even for people who already have some degree of kidney impairment.
That's good to know. I love blueberries and I already eat them regularly. But is there anything specific to keep in mind?
Fresh blueberries are always the best option, but frozen is a great alternative if you want to have them year-round. Just be sure to steer clear of dried blueberries, as they often contain added sugars, which we want to minimize for kidney health.
Got it. Fresh or frozen it is.
Oh.
Okay, let's move on to number 4 on our list. Red bell peppers.
Red bell peppers are often overlooked, but they're nutritional powerhouses, particularly when it comes to vitamin C. They actually boast 3 times the amount found in oranges.
Wow. I always thought oranges were the ultimate source of vitamin C.
They're definitely up there, but red bell peppers take the crown. And this is great news for our kidneys because vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant helping to protect them from damage. But here's something interesting. There's a common misconception that peppers are high in oxalates.
Right. I was going to ask about that. Aren't oxalates those compounds that can contribute to kidney stones?
That's correct. But red bell peppers are actually quite low in oxalates, making them a safe and beneficial choice for kidney health.
So they're a win-win. High in vitamin C and low in oxalates. What's not to love?
And don't forget, they're also loaded with other antioxidants like vitamin A and phenolic acids, which have those fantastic anti-inflammatory effects we've been talking about.
Okay, I'm definitely adding more red bell peppers to my diet.
Yeah.
Now on to number 3, and this one is intriguing. Cauliflower.
Cauliflower is often seen as a rather bland vegetable, but don't let that fool you. It's a true champion for kidney health.
What makes it so special?
For one, it's incredibly rich in fiber, which is important for overall digestive health. But what really sets it apart are these compounds called indoles and sulforaphane.
Those sound like serious scientific terms. Break it down for us. What do they actually do?
Both indoles and sulforaphane are potent antioxidants that specifically target inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, two major culprits in kidney aging. They work on a cellular level, helping to protect the kidneys from damage.
So they're like little bodyguards for our kidneys.
Exactly. And here's a bonus. Cauliflower is a great low-calorie substitute for starchy foods, which can be helpful for managing weight, another important factor in kidney health.
Okay, I'm officially a cauliflower convert. Now bring on number 2.
Number 2 on our list is a kitchen staple that packs a powerful punch for kidney health: garlic.
Garlic. I use it in almost every savory dish I cook.
And that's great news for your kidneys. Garlic is packed with antioxidants like allicin and organosulfur compounds, which have impressive anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties.
So garlic is fighting inflammation on multiple fronts.
That's right. And there's more. Garlic can also help regulate blood pressure, which is crucial for maintaining healthy kidney function.
Wow. So garlic is like a multitasking superhero for our kidneys.
It really is. And to maximize those benefits, try mincing your garlic and letting it sit for a few minutes before cooking. This allows those beneficial compounds to fully activate.
Okay, that's a great tip. I usually just toss it in right away. I'll definitely try that. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the number 1 food for kidney health after 50.
And the winner is fatty fish, specifically fish like salmon, sardines, and trout.
Oh, I love salmon. But what makes fatty fish the ultimate kidney champion?
These fish are nutritional powerhouses loaded with high-quality protein, which is essential for overall health. But what truly sets them apart is their abundance of omega-3 fatty acids.
Okay, I know omega-3s are good for the heart, but how do they benefit the kidneys?
Omega-3s are potent anti-inflammatory agents. Remember those nephrons, the tiny filters in our kidneys? Well, inflammation can damage those nephrons and impair their function. Omega-3s help to combat that inflammation, protecting the kidneys from further damage.
So it's like they're soothing and protecting those tiny filters.
Exactly. And in addition to omega-3s, fatty fish are also packed with selenium and zinc, which are essential for overall health, including kidney function.
So it's like a triple whammy of kidney-boosting nutrients.
Precisely. And to get the maximum benefits, aim for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week.
Okay, noted. So we've got our top 6. Olive oil, blueberries, red bell peppers, cauliflower, garlic, and the champion, fatty fish. What an impressive lineup. But I have to ask, are these 6 foods all we need to worry about? What about everything else we eat?
Well, these 6 foods are a fantastic starting point, but they work best as part of a holistic, healthy diet. Let's dive into that in more detail.
Yeah, it's not just about adding these specific foods, but really shifting toward a more kidney-friendly eating pattern overall.
So what does that actually look like? In practice, give us the inside scoop.
It's about making conscious choices. One big step is cutting back on processed foods. They're often loaded with sodium, phosphorus, and artificial ingredients that can really put a lot of stress on your kidneys.
Okay, processed foods are out. What should we be piling onto our plates instead?
Think vibrant, colorful produce. Fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants and essential nutrients that support kidney health.
All right, so leafy greens, colorful bell peppers, those juicy berries we were talking about earlier, all that good stuff.
Exactly. And don't forget about lean protein sources like chicken, turkey beans, and lentils. They provide the building blocks for healthy cells without overloading your kidneys.
So it's all about balance and choosing nutrient-rich foods that really nourish our bodies from the inside out. Precisely. It's about those small, sustainable changes that add up to big results over time.
And speaking of small changes, let's go back to our top 6 kidney-boosting foods. I want to make sure our listeners have some practical tips for incorporating them into their daily routines.
Great idea. Let's start with olive oil. A simple way to enjoy its benefits is to drizzle a tablespoon or 2 over salads or cooked vegetables. You could even use it to make your own salad dressings.
I love that. It adds such a rich flavor. Any other tips for using olive oil?
Absolutely. You can pair it with lemon juice, balsamic vinegar, or fresh herbs like rosemary to enhance the flavor. And when it comes to storage, keep it in a cool, dark place to prevent oxidation. A smaller bottle is better since you'll use it up faster.
Okay, those are great tips. Now, what about those blueberries? I know we talked about fresh or frozen being best, but how do you like to enjoy them?
Blueberries are incredibly versatile. You can add them to smoothies, oatmeal yogurt, or even make a blueberry sauce for pancakes. They're also delicious in muffins or quick breads. Just be mindful of the added sugar content.
Those all sound delicious. What about red bell peppers? How do you like to prepare them?
Red bell peppers are amazing raw. Sliced up with hummus for a healthy snack or chopped into salads. They're also delicious, roasted, sautéed, or grilled.
I can already taste those smoky roasted peppers.
Yeah.
All right, now on to cauliflower. What are some of your favorite ways to prepare it?
Cauliflower is so versatile these days. Roasting brings out its natural sweetness, and you can spice it up with anything you like. Steaming and mashing it with herbs is a great alternative to mashed potatoes. And you can even use it to make pizza crust or rice substitutes.
I've heard about cauliflower pizza crust. That sounds interesting. I'll have to try that. What about garlic? Any tips beyond adding it to savory dishes?
You can roast whole garlic cloves and spread them on toast for a delicious and savory treat. It mellows out the flavor quite a bit. You can also add roasted garlic to dips and spreads.
Okay, I have to try that. And finally, let's talk about fatty fish. What are your go-to ways to prepare it?
Baking, grilling, and poaching are all great methods that preserve those healthy omega-3s. You can keep it simple with salt, pepper, and lemon juice, or get creative with herbs and spices.
So many delicious possibilities. And remember, the goal is 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week.
Exactly. Now let's shift gears a bit. We've been talking about the power of food, but it's important to remember that kidney health is a holistic picture.
That's right. It's not just about what we eat. What are some other lifestyle factors that play a role?
Hydration is absolutely crucial. Our kidneys need water to function properly. Think of it like flushing out the system. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day.
Okay, 8 glasses a day. Got it. What else?
Managing stress is also incredibly important. When we're stressed, our bodies release hormones that can actually constrict blood vessels and put a strain on our kidneys.
So finding healthy ways to manage stress, like exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature, can also benefit our kidneys.
Exactly. And speaking of exercise, getting regular physical activity is important for overall health, including kidney health. It helps regulate blood pressure, which is a key factor in preventing kidney damage.
So it's all connected. Taking care of our overall health is also taking care of our kidneys.
Precisely. And don't forget about sleep. When we sleep, our bodies repair and regenerate, and this includes our kidneys. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night.
Wow, it's amazing how all these lifestyle factors play a role in kidney health.
It really highlights how interconnected our bodies are.
This has been so insightful. But before we wrap up, I want to go back to those 6 incredible foods. It's one thing to learn about them, but I'm curious to hear what our listeners are most excited to try. So we covered a lot of ground today, from how our kidneys age to exploring the power of these 6 amazing foods. But what we're really excited about is hearing from you.
Yeah, we'd love to know which of these foods has piqued your interest. Are you a garlic lover ready to try roasting whole cloves? Or maybe you're intrigued by the idea of sneaking cauliflower into your favorite recipes?
Let us know in the comments. We're always looking for new ideas and inspiration.
And remember, even small changes can make a big difference. Maybe you start by adding an extra serving of fatty fish each week, or swapping out those processed snacks for a handful of blueberries.
It's all about those little steps taken consistently over time that lead to lasting change.
What's fascinating is that by nourishing our kidneys, we're not just supporting a single organ, but we're actually investing in our overall health and vitality.
It's true. Healthy kidneys are crucial for so many bodily functions, from regulating blood pressure to filtering waste products.
When our kidneys are functioning optimally, it's like our entire body hums along more smoothly.
And remember, this is just a glimpse into the world of kidney health. We encourage you to keep exploring and learning.
There's always more to discover, and knowledge is a powerful tool when it comes to taking charge of our health.
We've got tons of resources available on our website, including recipes, tips, and in-depth articles on all aspects of kidney health.
And we're always here to answer your questions, so feel free to reach out and connect with us.
We love creating a community of health-conscious individuals who support and inspire each other.
Right.
So let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts, your experiences, your questions. We're all ears.
Absolutely. Your insights are valuable, and we learn so much from hearing from you.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into kidney health after 50. We hope you found this episode informative, empowering, and maybe even a little bit delicious.
Remember, you have the power to make choices that support your health and well-being. Start today, and your future self will thank you.
And as always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to HealthyCast for more evidence-based health and wellness content, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an episode. We've got so much more to explore together, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in our next deep dive.